It's Vlogmas year 10. This morning I woke up and Finley was sitting right next to his advent calendar waiting.
This one's even better. Wow.
What is it, a booster pack?
Yeah.
That's little Evie pictures, yeah. Lovely, look. Lovely, you're supposed to be looking.
Wow, this is awesome.
Or do you think you'll say that every day? Wow, this is awesome.
Maybe.
So happy for you. This is what was in Finley's day 2 of his advent calendar, by the way, and he's feeling very excited about it. He said, Evie! And Cutie Fly. So cute. The Pokemon are so cute sometimes. I love them. This one's looking a little bit phallic, though, I must say. I mean, I think we're all thinking it. You are really cute today, Larry. My sunbathing boy. Is your sister playing the game As Tiny as a Mouse underneath the porch? Rue, is Tiny as a Mouse under the porch? Come here. What are you doing? You know you can't go under there. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I'm feeling just a little bit sniffly today. It's not really that bad for me yet. Like, I feel just, you know, having the sniffles, but I'm curious what he caught on the plane because it's, you know, right in time with our flight home from Jamaica, basically, when he started feeling sick. Anyways, good morning. Today I have to do one little edit for a brand deal, but other than that, I have no freaking plans. I'm thinking decorating hot cocoa in a Christmas movie. I don't know about you. Yeah. Not me doing Zumba choreography as I brush my teeth. Talk to you when I'm making my coffee. I'll see you later, Swiss Miss. Another day, another dollar. Another chance to make my coffee hotter. I know you know. I did a little drippy. I'm using up some of that cream cheese Finley bought and having a morning bagel with my coffee. I was just so hungry. I needed it immediately. Couldn't wait to make a whole sandwich. This is what I'm reading right now before December book club starts. I know that it's already December 2nd, but my books, I ordered 3 books and they're all still in the mail, which is unfortunate. And I had people vote on which one they wanted on my Bookstagram yesterday. And I think that we're gonna read Sweet Bitter by Stephanie Danler, I'm pretty sure, but I'm still waiting for it to get in. So in the meantime, I'm just reading this. I just put up my Vlogmas Day 1, and now it's time to just kind of deconstruct all of the fall decor things and put them into the bin. I started doing this yesterday, but you know, I didn't finish. Actually, I think I might use these as ornaments on my tree because they don't have to be for fall. Lindsay sent me these little mice, and even though they kind of have a fall palette, they are hangable. So I'm gonna save these for Christmas ornaments, put them on my tree, just set them aside. But I'm gonna feed these pumpkins to the pigs and put away my cornucopia and table display. I was actually thinking, you know how yesterday in the vlog I put up that little tree in my streaming room? I really like it, but I also really think it would be cute right here. So I may move that, but today I'm just gonna be pretty much just workshopping all of the Christmas decor and being like, do I like this here? Do I wanna move that? What else do we need to add or take away? Those kinds of things. So long, cornucopia and turkey woman. You also need to come with me, and you also need to come with me. This is also a cutie pie little pumpkin that I'm gonna feed to the pigs as well. I know that you can cook with them and everything, but honestly, the pigs just love them so much. I wanna give them every single one. Speaking of the pigs, we also, I forget if I showed you guys this, one of the antiques that Finley got from his great-grandmother Gigi's old house, but it's a little guy playing with a little pig. It's so cute. We also got these like place card holders from her for little table settings at parties. I just don't know where to place them right now because we have this like dining room hutch that actually I need to check and make sure because I'm pretty sure there's like a Christmas colored tablecloth in here that I want to use to decorate with. There is. I'm gonna take that out so I don't forget about it. All this stuff is not mine. It was here to begin with. That's mine, that plastic bag full of cheesecloth. I used it all for my wedding. We just like draped it across tablescapes and things. But I mean, this piece of furniture is amazing for a dining room because you could put anything from coasters to silverware or serving utensils all in here. So I'm really gonna miss this piece when we move because I don't have anything like this. But then again, I never really had like a dining room, but then all the napkins are over here. And in here is a bunch of candles for the table and extra doorknobs for the kitchen that Finley's mom actually made. All the doorknobs that you see on our kitchen cabinets in there, his mom made them all. So cute. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do something here for Christmas decor as well as here, which is our dining table. And it's nice because we already have the like green chairs and stuff, but I'm trying to find, you know, nice ways to decorate this home because it's very like old colonial style. Kind of tavern vibes up in here, you know what I'm saying, with all the stone walls. This is actually an addition of mine. I got this at the farmer's market, this like floral dried arrangement in a basket, and I hung it on the wall here and I love it so much. And it smells so good, the dried lavender, like whenever you walk by. And then these are just my houseplants and other little fairy house things in this window, which I really like because it adds some green to the space, which ties in with the chairs. Love it. I have my Crocs on because I'm gonna go back and forth to our storage, trying to find boxes to put away all of the fall stuff. I need to stay on topic. Let's go. This entryway is also kind of a working project right now because I put all of the extra truffles on the antique plate that we got from Finley's great-grandma too. I showed that in my last vlog before Vlogmas, like all of the little things that we got from her. We also got this really, I think it's actually a door stopper, but it's this really heavy monkey, and it's definitely like weighted down on the inside with something. It sounds like a maraca. So we need to find a place for him. On top of the washer where you guys are sitting right now, I'm just gonna move everything that could be used for, you know, Christmas or year-round decorations, and then put everything away that was more for Halloween. I got this dried bouquet from the farmer's market and I'm obsessed with it. I think I might want to put those out somewhere else. All of my leaves that I've collected on my Walktober walks and flowers and things can go decompose outside. And these, I'm actually just gonna start putting all of the gourds in here so I just have like a little vessel to pick up and bring out to the pigs. And we'll feed them later. Also, tragic tale, guys. My big 64-ounce pumpkin candle. When I was trying to get the wax, like the leftover wax out of the candle, I cracked the glass and I'm really sad about it. So I have to find a good way to like keep the top on that because it's removable. I have to probably rubber band it if I'm gonna pack it away and put all of these little scarecrows away. I kind of want to start like being better at organizing my decor. Like maybe this entire box could just be plushies and scarecrows. I have this first little bin packed to the brim and labeled well. We're working on labeling everything with blue painter's tape because then you can just look for the blue tape for things. So I really suggest doing that if you're moving because it's like just great for being able to locate things, especially now that we have so much stuff in storage. It really helps to label. I know it's a clear bin, but like it helps to label as much as possible. It never hurts, you know? But I'm gonna go put this in storage and try to find more bins. I need more bins. What's this, girls? Another pumpkin party? It didn't break, so you have to go get it. Wow. Another pumpkin already? I told you you're gonna have a pumpkin party every day till they're all gone. Delish. Let's go check on Ducky. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you taking it? Ducky. You're funny. You're kind of a funny lady, you know that? You love white pumpkins. Tomorrow you're gonna have the last really big orange one, okay? I think these are holly berries, but I definitely want to use these for some Christmas decorations this year. So pretty, we have an entire tree of them. Okay, Sign, it's time for you to go live your next few months in the basement. I know, it's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp.
As they panicked every time they picked up a tail. Still, they tried hard.
Just introducing her to everything she can't see.
Back toward the big enough, which shot them down with precision. Krill roved in packs, but bursts of fire were growing more rare.
I'm working on this area right here.
To stop.
And we're listening to our audiobook. Starlight? Starsight? First star I see tonight? Field?
Star Wars is what it's called? Starside. Skyward is the first book.
Yeah, we're listening to the second book in the Skyward series. Oh my god. And Finley's making his stuffed crust DiGiorno. This is how Rue follows me around the house when she wants me to give her lunch. It's time for lunch, Rue. Having a dishwasher in this house changed my life. I'll say it right here. I don't care. I didn't show you this yesterday, so I'm gonna show you today. But my dogs eat Evangers. They each eat half a can. And then Larry gets more kibble on top than Rue does because she's tinier. And they are fucking obsessed with this food. Like, they could not love it more. Especially Rue. Like, that's why she's waiting for me to just put it down for her. She's like, please, a little roasted chicken, drum it from me. Mother, I'm ready, mother. Whereas Larry is more of like a, I'll eat when I want to kind of a guy. Like, he doesn't wait for me to feed him. He doesn't gobble up his food as soon as I put it down. Like, he's just a patient king. And he's really doing some good cuddling with Finley today because he's still feeling sick. But honestly, ever since I woke up this morning and I had the sniffly nose, I don't feel anything else. I honestly don't even feel sick at all. I think I was just like, you know when you wake up with morning congestion? I know my sister knows, Lucinda Limon. This happens to her like every day, especially when she comes over to my house. She'll like wake up and be violently blowing her nose and be like, I'm sorry, like I'm just so sniffly. I think it's because I'm allergic to dogs, but I can't not live with dogs. I'm not allergic to dogs. I just have the sniffles sometimes in the morning. But guys, I've been getting so much done, especially in this like dining room area. This is Larry's bowl, by the way. We also give him the ceramic one instead of the stainless steel one because sometimes Larry won't eat his food until we warm it up in the microwave. That is the Beverly Hills Chihuahua in him for you. He was a rescue, but the place that rescued him had their location in Beverly Hills. So I always call Larry the Beverly Hills Chihuahua because he's so particular about certain things. He's just so funny. But anyways, yeah, I really want to make the dining room in there super nice because like I said, I've just never had a dining room before. And I just want to make it like a nice cozy space to be able to have company over. And it was good like during fall, like I did have some fall decorations on the table and stuff like you saw, but I want to make it even better for Christmas. So I'm really focusing on that area right now. And since it's still daylight, I want to get a lot of the decorating done that I didn't yesterday. And then I was also just talking to Finley about the Christmas tree and getting it this weekend. And he was like, yeah, if I feel better, like we can get it this weekend. Hey, that's not yours quite yet. And that's actually Larry's bowl. I'm gonna put yours down right here. I'm gonna put Larry's in the refrigerator for him since he's not down here. If she sees his bowl of food, she will eat it too. That's how big of a belly Rue has. I know that she's only 10 pounds, 11 pounds maybe, but the girl can eat, okay? Don't put it past her. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on my decorating and putting away the fall decorations, and I'll just update you as I go. Good girl, Rue. You have such a big belly, Bisher. Love you. I also wanted to say, if you ever see this in the background, it is not active or loaded, okay? It's like an antique musket and it's just there for display. And I didn't decorate this tavern space, but I did just add this over here. I got this bouquet of lavender from my mother-in-law actually for my bridal shower. And then there's this little cute vase, tiny little vase. And I put it in here and honestly, I think it looks really nice with all of the colors on this little, I don't know, what would you call this? A hutch? I guess it's a china hutch. And it's so nice at night when we have like low light in here and have just the candlesticks lit. So I'm gonna try to go heavy on the candlesticks in the tavern dining room. I love calling it that. It just gives me like medieval tavern vibes, you know? That's our dehumidifier, by the way. It's not on right now because I need to empty it because it's full of water. I've been listening to a lot of high-low lately. Here's great guests.
I have a bunch of books and research printed out around me about ethical non-monogamy.
Oh no, is this gonna be too
the
small?
years, but
It barely fits. Gosh dang darn it. But I'm still gonna use it because I don't have anything else. I'm gonna go through this now and try to see what exactly I wanna add to that room downstairs because we do have like these cute little Santa Claus guys. This guy too. I've thrifted all of this, by the way. This was also a new addition that I got last year. I think I thrifted him because I cannot remember where I got that. For some reason, I'm like, how did he get in there? And then these are Christmas piggies. Lindsay sent these to us. And honestly, every year I want to like nail these up in the barn so that the pigs have Christmas decor out there. So maybe I'll do that this year or like place them on their little wooden house or something. I don't know. This is also just like a random bow to fasten to things. I have my Christmas birds. Can't forget them. Oh, I forgot. I put our stuffed animal Rick in my Elf on the Shelf PJs. That was funny of me. We also have this little guy filled with fairy lights. We honestly have a lot. I also need to hang this outside. It got a little moldy, which is annoying. So if any of you have any tips on how to remove that, let me know because it was just a really rainy season in Oregon and was left up outside and started to get this kind of mildew on it. Unfortunate. Then we have our stockings, snow globe, fisherman Santa, snowman, other little snowman, and some candlesticks down there. But let me grab this so we can put it on the table. It's so cool. This is one of my best Christmas thrift finds. And it has all these little candlesticks. So I have the candles in here too. Let's just start putting things on the table and workshopping it. This is the best that these stocking hangers have ever looked. They look so nice up here. And I haven't even hung the stockings yet. So does anybody know what this is, by the way? Because I have no idea what that antique is. I don't know what it's used for. It has like a spout coming off of it. Please let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'm gonna hang the stockings now. So first we do my stocking from growing up. Then we do the little ones. These were Lindsay's and Colin's. My mom handmade all of these stockings, by the way. Aren't they awesome? And then we have the big ones, which were my mom and dad's. My mom gave me all these stockings because she got new like burlap stockings a couple years ago, and so she wanted these to go to someone else, and I said, I'll take them. I love a classic Christmas palette. You know, some people branch out into getting into just like neutral colors and stuff, but honestly, this is so adorable to me. I'm loving it. Wow, 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 wow. All of my visions are coming to life. I really just need to bring in greenery from trees and stuff like that over the next few days and like add little spicy touches. But this is what we have so far here on the mantle. And I'm kind of playing around with the idea of keeping these, but let me know your thoughts and also your info on that. I also have my Elf on the Shelf, Ellie, hanging from the candelabra on the wall here. And then we also have Rick hanging from an orchid plant, and he's wearing the Elf on the Shelf's pajamas and slippers. And he's kind of pole dancing, actually. We also just discussed that when we get our tree, we're gonna put it here So maybe I'll have to move him. I probably will have to move him, but we're gonna move this chair into the living room in there and put the tree in between these two doors. I might go bring these outside in a little bit and try to find a good place for them, but I'm still trying to find little places for all of my tiny trinkets, like these little guys. Why is he wearing all of these on his head? I'm not entirely sure about these little trinkets yet, but I also put Mr. Meeseek Santa in this sculpture that Finley's mom made for us as a wedding gift. It's our tree man. He was like at our altar in our wedding video and stuff, but he's hanging out on Mr. Tree Man's arm. And then I have a tiny little nutcracker down here too, next to this artwork. And I like it for now, but I may workshop this. Okay, so let me show you what else I have so far and what I think I need. So I think I need either a red or a green kind of table runner for in here. Red would be nice just because there are so many other red accents around the kitchen. But I put our little gold reindeer there, and then I also put our little snowman here. He was on the entryway table and then I moved him, but the entryway is looking like this right now. And I'm honestly not obsessed with it. It just feels a little like thrown together. I don't know. I've put a lot of thought into it, but it kind of just makes it seem to me like I didn't spend that much time on it. So I need something around here. I don't know if it's a table runner. I think that would look really nice. Maybe a red one as well. Or like, you know, just some greenery looped in behind all of this stuff. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts. Because, I mean, we do have a lot of these kinds of plushy Santa things, and I really like them, but they're mostly like heavy weighted in the butt so that their legs can dangle off of ledges and things. So like they don't have to sit on a table upright against something. Like they are standalone. Like I could put it here and it wouldn't tip back, you know? But I'm just putting him strategically there as well because he's covering up something in the wall for like the internet. But I packed away all the rest of the fall decorations that I was finding around the house. And then in here, this is my favorite room I've done for sure. So when you come into the dining room, you see, well, I also hung our little duster there and I kind of like the vibe. It is a little bit more witchy, but I think it looks nice because it's just pretty. We got that at the Oregon Country Fair before we moved, but I kind of want to take it up and replace it with this picture. So put the picture over there, put that here. I don't know. But anyways, now we have this little area over here and I put the candlesticks holding the little natural elements on either side. We have our dried hydrangea bouquet and then some china pieces. I can't decide if I want to flip these, like to have this be the tall thing in the middle, but this is just a really big bowl in comparison to the size of this. But let me just try it and see. Are you guys like this when you decorate, like just doing the weirdest things because you're like trying to play around with height? I'm a very symmetrical kind of decorator. Like if there's no symmetry, it kind of drives me insane. I can't tell if I like this better. I think I do. But yeah, I also pinned up some of the parts of my pothos up here onto the windowsill just so it can kind of train itself to climb, and moved the little bones that we got in Oregon and took all the way here back there amongst all of the little fairy things. So that's nice. They have their little light over there. And then the table is really simple, but I just want to put some greenery down here as well. So just, you know, more garland. I've been really talking about the garland a lot, but I just want to make a lot of my own decor this year to just kind of like throw in underneath for a little splash of color. And then I put Mr. Santa over here because he looked really nice against the green chair. And there was a basket here before, but I've moved it over there to cover up this very bright orange sticker on our dehumidifier and like the plug. And so I could probably put something in the basket. I just don't know what. I'm thinking too, like this deserves something like those big, you know, when you go to mom's houses and they have like those big balls, they're like wood balls or like weaved together balls. I think that would look really nice if there was something in the bowl just because it's so large. The rest of the china collection is all in here. This was Finley's grandmother's china on his dad's side, I believe. And it's beautiful. It's very pretty for the farmhouse because it has all of those roosters on it. But now let's run upstairs and I'll show you more. So this little guy I put here, and you can actually hang a stocking off of his foot. So I'm gonna hang a stocking off of him, but I have to wash the stocking because it's weirdly stained. I don't know how it happened. And then I also already showed you this, the mantle, but I also have all of Finley's cacti here right now because it got really cold outside and you can see some of them started yellowing and dying, so we had to bring them inside. They probably aren't staying here permanently just because we'll be using the fire and stuff like that, but I kind of like it for right now, just having all of the plants in front of the fireplace. Beautiful. And then I just have the red blanket draped over the green chair. Oh my god, also, you guys may appreciate this, but I did color coordinated towels. The pink one is my hair towel, so don't mind that, but I did a red towel, dark green towel, and then kind of a lighter green towel as well, because this one's actually too small to use as like a bath towel. It's more of like a hair towel kind of size, but I'm also gonna bring up this lighter green one to our upstairs bathroom. And then I also showed you already the little trinkets here, but they're really cutie pie. And oh my god, I almost forgot. I put the snow globe right here. So when I'm sitting in this chair, well, I need to wash those clothes because they all smell like mothballs from being in storage. But when I'm sitting at the chair, once it's cleared off, I can shake the little snow globe. I think that's a good place for it. I also have my oracle cards there. And honestly, I have not decorated upstairs at all. The only thing that I've put up here was the tree in my like little office space. But like I said, I think I might even move that. I don't know. I might keep it. New towel. Who dis? This room doesn't have like a towel holder, but it does have this mirror that comes out from the wall, and honestly, like it being right next to the sink, wash your hands, dry right here, it's just very convenient. So I replaced it with that. And I also need to grab this and this for when I take my baths, put those in the laundry, and I think we're good to venture out to see the piggies again. Guys, I changed the entryway table and I honestly like this a lot better. Look, I put one little piggy there and then the two plushies on the other side, something else, something fun, something light on the end, and some little chocolates. And I'm about to go bring my compost to the bigger compost pile. I'm doing a load of laundry, by the way, just of towels and sheets and stuff. And then I'm also gonna bring this out to the pig's pen and try to find somewhere for it, I don't know. I also need to check out which area we're gonna hook up their heat lamp because it's getting really cold. And I might put more bedding in their little house too, but who knows. Compost! Check me out being so handy, guys. Yep, I'm a handy girl. It's true. This is exactly what I wanted! Ever since Lindsay sent them to me, this is what I wanted. Wow. One in the house, one for them. Also, my pigs are very clearly not sleeping in their house right now. I don't know why, but they just love sleeping in the gravel. What is up with that? I don't know if the wind's gonna kind of blow that bad boy around, but I hope not because I really like it where it is. Anyways, I'm gonna sit in the hog house now and have a quick chatteroony with you. Hey y'all, I hope you don't fall, y'all, because this is a weird angle that I have you at, but it's all right. Before I came out here, I was having a quick cry because somebody left a really mean comment on my last video. And yes, I've been doing this for 10 years. And yes, I have a very thick skin, but this one really hurt. Basically, they were just like complaining about me singing and saying that I shouldn't do it and I should let Finley sing and me just play the instrument or something because I'm not a singer and all of this stuff. Like, they don't want to have to hear it, basically. And like, people leave shit comments all of the time and I just delete them and move on. But I didn't realize that this one was up for as long as it was because I was decorating all day, living my life, being happy, free, and fun. And then I saw it, and by the time I saw it, it had 6 thumbs up. 6 people had agreed with this person. And of course, some people had replied and been like, wow, you're a total B. You need to get a grip. Like, if you don't like it, then just turn it off. Like, don't listen, you know? Like, why did you have to leave this comment? So there was definitely like people defending me and stuff like that. But the only reason that I'm sharing this with you is because I sing online now really only on Patreon and Twitch, because people are actually nice about it. And like, you know, those people, they are in smaller communities with me, so there's less trolls and people who are literally just there to hate. People like that person make it so that everybody is scared to learn an instrument or sing or use their voice or whatever. And it's really sad because everybody gets this idea in their head that they have to be like a professional singer to be able to sing. Yet singing is one of life's greatest pleasures. Like, it's just like a spiritual experience. Like, when you're belting out a song and you love that song and you're having joy playing an instrument and whatever, like that just, it really adds a lot to your life. And it's just really sad that this person tried to take that from me, you know? And also other people reading that comment were probably like, damn, yeah, maybe I shouldn't sing if I'm like not a professional level singer or whatever. And it's like, no, you should sing if you want to and it brings you joy and makes you happy. And you know, it's just one of those things where it made me upset because of the like implications of that person's comment. And clearly they just are really unhappy with their lives. And they even tried to say like, I love you and your Vlogmas, like I watch it every year, but X, Y, and Z. And it's like, okay, like if you love me, you wouldn't have left that comment. So seek help. No, I'm just kidding. But really, like, it's just one of those things that I wanted to bring up with you guys and say that if you love something, don't let people take it away from you, you know? Like, I literally made a 4-word song. It's Vlogmas year 10. And the fact that that person was so offended by the song that they felt the need to comment is just so laughable. And I know that they're just like a troll and I should move on, and people on the internet just try to take anything away from others because they have an unhappy life. But yeah, I've said my speech. Just do things because they make you happy and allow you to be creative and do something different for once. Sue me for being different. But then again, I also wanted to say thank you guys for all of the nice comments on the intro too. It's so sad when we allow joy to be overshadowed by hate, and that's my main takeaway today. Like, I enjoyed the song, so many of you enjoyed the song and told me that the intro was good. I love you, and I'm keeping it in. You, Jay, whatever the hell your name was. She's blocked now, love. Yep, if you want to get the block, you know where to find me. Anyways, where are my pigs? They're literally not out here. Like, where did they go? Wait, guys, I just got a really cute message from Finley, and I want to read it to y'all after my rant just now because he just has really good advice, and I think that this will maybe resonate with some of you. But this is reason 5,569 why I love my husband. He goes, I love you. Don't let other people bring you down. I used to get made fun of for my voice and encouraged not to use it, but I have since found it an empowering pursuit. No voice will be for everybody, and some people feel a need to silence others. The hard part is building a relationship with one's voice that is safe from the negativity of others. I am still working on that myself. You made a nice jingle and shared it with the world. Like all art, it will not be enjoyed by everyone. So when we put something out, we have to be prepared to face that fact, regardless of how rude some people are in their tact. I'm gonna cry again. Create something, love it yourself, and let that be enough. If it feels bad to continue to share, you can always move to keeping a more private relationship with your creations. Otherwise, try to find acceptance over the fact that people will be assholes about things. Ideally, people just wouldn't be like that and would move on quietly if they didn't like something, but that is obviously not how things always happen in the real world, or digital, I should say, maybe, lol. So I'm just trying to pass on some of what I've tried to adjust to in my experience with sharing personal and sensitive aspects of myself. I love you. Oh, what a man. This is not food. Not food, just my camera. Your breath stinks, Peach. It really is kind of stinky. Wow, Ducky, you're a really nice pillow. I'm going right to bed. I'm so exhausted. I need an afternoon tea. Can you make it for me, ducky? Please? She's not interested in making it. Guys, I was just microwaving chili with this little plate on top of the bowl just so the chili wouldn't explode everywhere. And it just straight up broke in half in the microwave. Like, did it get so hot that it broke? This has never happened to me before. I'm so confused. I have to stream in 2 hours, but I have some time in between now and then. So I'm going to start editing this vlog so I don't have as much editing to do later. Say hi to Vlogmas Day 2. Hi, Clog. We're here hanging out on Twitch with all of the party people. And I'm gonna play Just Dance tonight, but we're just hanging out right now and listening to Christmas music and talking about silly willy stuff. So that's what I normally do when I get on the stream. So if you're ever like, oh, I don't come to Twitch and watch your live streams because I don't game, well, you can always just stay for the first like hour or a half hour. It varies however long I stay on and talk for, but this is what we're up to. And guess who's here? Not just my Christmas tree in the back, which looks amazing, by the way, darlings. I'm definitely gonna keep it there. I was considering moving it today, but I don't want to anymore. But Larry is cuddled up. He never comes up for the streams, but he's cuddled up right there under the covers in the bed. He's being so cute. I love him. Good boy, Larry. Well, that was fun as shit. I love streaming. I know that you guys know this because I plug it all the goddamn time. And that's why I do, because I want more people to come and hang in the chat because it's just so silly and fun. And we talk about such nice things and silly things sometimes and listen to music now on streams. So it kind of gives me like my old podcast vibes sometimes because I'm able to like share and critique music. And I'm definitely gonna be fucking sore tomorrow because I played Just Dance for like an hour and 15 or something, and it was really hard on my arms. I was just doing a lot of arm focused. Well, a lot of Just Dance is just arm focused because they don't track your legs. I wish that when you bought the game, there was like ankle trackers too or something, because that would be really fun. But yeah, I was doing a lot of arm heavy choreography, and I'm planning to go to Zumba in the morning because I don't feel sick at all. I don't think I'm sick. And Finley, I feel like he just has a cold or something because he's pretty much just like blowing his nose and sneezing a lot. He doesn't really have like the chest kind of cough, like COVID vibes, you know? And I'm pretty sure that we both already had COVID at the beginning of October. At least it felt like COVID. So I think I'm okay to go to Zumba. And we already dance like 6 feet apart anyways. And it's not like I hug anybody when I'm there. I'm not that friendly. I'm just kidding. I am trying to be friendly. But I don't hug anybody at my classes. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the morning, and my Saturday class actually normally has like 2 instructors. Like there's a main girl who teaches it, but then sometimes she has like a guest instructor. I always like the vibes there. It's really fun. And it's kind of like a whoop whoop party Saturday morning. And oh my God, I need to just like show you an example of what I'm talking about when I say this, but there's these 2 old ladies who come to class and they literally stand, they don't do like any of the actual choreography. They stand in the corner of the room facing us, like the instructors all face in a line like this, and then all of the students are like following after them. And the 2 old ladies, so like say that this is my instructor, the 2 old ladies will be like over here and they'll just be like, woo! Woo! Yeah! The whole time. And they're just fucking vibing. They'll be like, woo! Like back to back with each other. It'll be like, let's go girls! Or something. Like they just say the randomest things. And they're so funny and fun. And I really hope at least one of them is at class tomorrow, because every time they're at the Saturday classes, I'm living my best life because I feel like I have a hype man constantly, and it's just amazing. I love Zumba and I love my gym. So it's really been a good idea. That I remember when I first moved here, I was really shopping around for my best Zumba class, and I'm really happy I chose the cheaper gym because the people who go there are just icons, every last one of them. Anyways, I ate pretty late lunch today, like at around 5 or something. I had that big bowl of chili, and now it's like 10 and I'm hungry again. I'm enjoying some delicious spring rolls. These are the ones that I got at Target the other day, and I'm having some kombucha too while I edit this video. You know, you kind of are a funny looking dog. Do you know that? Kind of a funny looking girl. Very beautiful. Girls' night. Hanging out with mama. Rue and I are just hanging out because Finley and Larry just went up to bed. And it's time to open day 2. Here you go. Do you want it? I'll have it if you don't want it. Okay, I'll have it. Thanks. Bone apple Ted. They got a little bit colder because they're sitting in front of this window, the advent calendar is. And I like them a little bit chilly. Hard exterior, soft on the inside. I mean, Lindor truffles are always that, but you know what I mean. It was a good temp. Rue and I have curated an immaculate vibe tonight for editing because we're doing some late night editing. It's already midnight and I just now realized. And I do have to wake up for Zumba in the morning, but I want to finish editing this before I have to leave for class in the morning. So I'm doing that now and watching, why is it flickering? I'm watching a ambiance video. And after I finish doing this, I'm just gonna hit the hay. I was planning on having a hot cocoa and a Christmas movie kind of a moment tonight, but then I didn't stop streaming until like 10:30. And I had to edit this vlog. So maybe tomorrow, but we have all of VLOGMAS to do, festive things. I just got really caught up in my decorating process today, and honestly, I'm really happy that I did because the place looks amazing. It looks immaculate in here. I'm definitely really happy with how much time I spent on the decorations today and how they all turned out, and I'm really looking forward to also going out on a walk and just kind of clipping some things from nature and learning to make natural decor, because that's really, like, I've wanted to do that for so many years and just never taught myself how to do it. But I'll let you in on a little insider treat, a little insider info. I'm going to a wreath making workshop, not tomorrow, but the next day, with my old wedding planner, Katie. I love her so much. And it's being held by this florist that she normally works with in the wedding industry. And she's gonna teach us all how to make holiday wreaths. We're gonna drink champagne and have a totally wicked time. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I can't wait to hang out with Katie again, because honestly, we are besties. We became very close over my wedding planning process with her, and she's had a really busy year with 2022 weddings, so it'll be great to see her again. And it's funny too because Lindsay and I, like, whenever we do Vlogmas, we always have activities that we both do so close to each other. And tonight she's at a wreath making workshop making something beautiful. She just sent me a photo of it. I'm like, of course you did this tonight, you know? Classic you, Lucinda. Classic you. You know, all she wants to do is copy me, and it's getting pretty annoying at this point, okay? At this point, I don't think Miranda Sings will ever leave my body. The grip that she holds on me, not going anywhere. Anyways, looking forward to having a chillaxed Saturday with you tomorrow, enjoying the Christmas decor, and having a totally wicked day in Vlogmas Day 3. So I'll see you then, and in the meantime, you can find me on Twitch and on Patreon, and I'll see you bright and early for Zumba tomorrow. Stay smiling. Bye, y'all.